In today's world, it's easy to overshare, especially when you're trying to build a connection or earn trust. But one of the key principles of Stoicism is knowing what to reveal and what to keep to yourself. High-value men understand that maintaining a sense of mystery and guarding their personal boundaries is crucial to commanding respect and staying in control. In this video, we'll explore the 7 essential things that a man should always keep private around women, and why doing so reflects strength, discipline, and wisdom. Let's break down these insights with a Stoic approach, helping you understand not just what to keep private, but the deeper why behind each choice. If you're ready to elevate yourself and cultivate inner power, let's get started. Lesson 1. Your financial details. One of the most important aspects of your life to keep private, especially early on, is your financial situation. Whether you're wealthy or struggling, sharing too much about your income, investments, debts, or financial goals can lead to misunderstandings or even exploitation. From a Stoic perspective, your financial standing is just a tool, not a definition of your worth. True Stoics recognize that wealth is external and can change at any moment. By keeping this information guarded, you protect yourself from judgment and maintain control of the narrative. Sharing financial details too soon can lead to expectations, assumptions, or even resentment. Instead, focus on demonstrating value through your character, resilience, and ambition. Let your actions speak for your worth, not your bank account. A high-value man allows others to see his integrity before they see his finances. Maintaining this boundary shows confidence, stability, and self-respect. Lesson 2. Your long-term vulnerabilities and fears. Vulnerability can be powerful when shared with those who have earned your trust, but revealing deep insecurities or long-term fears too early can undermine your position. A Stoic man understands that his inner fears are his to conquer, not for others to dissect or manipulate. Keeping these aspects private doesn't mean ignoring or suppressing them. Instead, it means facing them with courage, reflection, and personal discipline. Stoics emphasize internal mastery, overcoming challenges through reason and virtue. Sharing these vulnerabilities with a woman who hasn't yet proven her loyalty can backfire, as some may unconsciously or consciously exploit these weaknesses. A high-value man knows that true confidence comes from solving his own problems. By keeping his deeper fears private, he maintains his strength and allows trust to develop naturally. When the right person comes along, she will earn the privilege of seeing this side of you. Lesson 3. Your detailed past relationships. Sharing too much about your past romantic relationships can create unnecessary comparisons, jealousy, or misunderstandings. While honesty is essential, the details of your previous partners and experiences should remain private until trust is deeply established. Stoicism teaches us to live in the present and focus on what we can control. Dwelling on past relationships or discussing them at length with a new woman can tether you to outdated emotions. It may also signal that you're not fully present or have unresolved issues. A high-value man is defined by his current actions and his vision for the future. Keeping the specifics of past relationships private shows that you're focused on the now. This approach also respects the dignity of your past partners and demonstrates that you are a man of discretion and class. Lesson 4. Your complete life goals and plans. Sharing your ambitions and dreams is natural, but revealing all the details of your life plans can weaken your journey. Stoics believe in intentional action guided by virtue and logic. When you reveal your every goal, you open yourself to external opinions, potential sabotage, or unnecessary pressure. Keeping your complete life goals private allows you to stay focused without external influence. A high-value man knows that actions speak louder than words. Instead of sharing every step of his plan, he moves forward quietly and lets his results do the talking. When you guard your ambitions, you cultivate an aura of mystery and purpose. This doesn't mean being secretive, but rather discerning with whom and when you share your vision. This self-control reflects strength and determination, qualities that naturally attract respect and admiration. Lesson 5. Your weaknesses and failures. Failures are inevitable, and weaknesses are part of being human. However, sharing these too openly, especially with women who haven't earned your trust, can erode respect and perception. A Stoic man acknowledges his mistakes but works through them privately. In Stoicism, failure is a teacher, not a label. Every setback is an opportunity for growth, but that growth happens internally. By keeping your weaknesses private, you preserve your dignity and avoid the risk of someone defining you by your past shortcomings. A high-value man processes his failures, learns, and improves. He doesn't need validation or pity. When the time is right and trust is deep, sharing these experiences becomes a sign of strength. Until then, keeping them private reinforces your commitment to self-mastery. Lesson 6. Your emotional turmoil. Emotions are part of life, but a Stoic man maintains composure and self-control. Sharing intense emotional turmoil, especially early in a relationship, can be overwhelming for others and diminish your perceived stability. Stoicism teaches that while you can't always control your emotions, you can control your response to them. By keeping your emotional challenges private, you protect your inner peace and demonstrate resilience. High-value men process their emotions through reflection, journaling, or trusted confidants, not impulsively unloading on someone who hasn't earned that level of intimacy. This discipline doesn't mean emotional suppression, but rather thoughtful expression. A woman respects a man who can manage his emotions with grace. By keeping turmoil private, you cultivate an image of reliability and strength, qualities that naturally draw people in. Lesson 7. Your deepest ambitions for love and relationships. While sharing relationship goals is essential over time, revealing your deepest desires for love too soon can create pressure or misalignment. Stoicism values patience, self-sufficiency, and controlled expression. A high-value man lets relationships unfold naturally without pushing his full vision onto someone immediately. Keeping your deepest relationship ambitions private initially allows for authentic connection. It also prevents disappointment or manipulation. By focusing on the present and building a solid foundation, you create space for real love to develop. When you reveal your ambitions thoughtfully and gradually, it shows you value the journey and the person you're sharing it with. This approach reflects emotional maturity, patience, and wisdom, hallmarks of a truly high-value man. Being a high-value man isn't about playing games or withholding who you are. It's about self-respect, boundaries, and discernment. By keeping these 6 aspects of your life private, you cultivate inner strength, confidence, and the respect of others. Stoicism teaches that true power lies within. Guard it well, and the right people will appreciate you for it.